Tension has once again increased behind the scenes at Wolverhampton Wanderers after reports emerging from Portugal suggested the club could be evaluating managerial changes despite publicly backing Rob Edwards in recent weeks. According to reports from the Portuguese media, Wolves are reportedly progressing in discussions connected to a potential new manager, a situation which appears to partially contradict the message of stability recently communicated by the club hierarchy. Internally, the official stance remains one of support for Rob Edwards following relegation to the Championship. The manager has received public backing from important figures within the club and has remained heavily involved in planning for next season. However, the reports coming from Portugal suggest the situation may not be as straightforward as it appears externally. The possibility of Wolves exploring alternatives for the managerial position raises fresh questions about the board's true level of confidence in the current sporting project. Despite the difficulties faced since taking charge, Edwards is still viewed by parts of the club's structure as a coach capable of leading the rebuilding process. The manager has consistently pushed for a new identity built around greater intensity, physical aggression, and collective commitment. Even so, inconsistent performances and relegation to the Championship continue creating enormous pressure behind the scenes at Molineux. There is also growing concern regarding the club's ability to immediately compete for promotion back to the Premier League. The Championship is widely regarded as one of the most difficult and unpredictable competitions in European football, demanding squad depth, emotional resilience, and relentless consistency. As a result, any uncertainty surrounding the managerial position quickly becomes a major talking point. Wolves' hierarchy are desperate to avoid another disappointing campaign and understand that the decisions made this summer could shape the club's future for several years. The reports from Portugal have only intensified the sense of instability at a time when Wolves are already dealing with major squad changes, financial pressure following relegation, and the urgent need for reconstruction. At the same time, Rob Edwards continues working on transfer plans and participating fully in preparations for next season, which officially indicates he remains in charge of the project. Nevertheless, the situation is expected to be monitored closely over the coming weeks. Any movement involving a potential managerial change could completely alter Wolves' plans for the Championship and significantly impact the club's transfer strategy. For now, the only certainty at Molineux is that the summer is set to remain extremely turbulent.